I'm Tranen Underfall, a blacksmith with patient. No need to thank me. I can see how callous the palms of your hand. From now on, trust your gear to me, a master craftsman. And, by the way, ossuary? Got peculiar taste, that's for sure. Most tourists would prefer visiting more. On your way there, give my regards to my dear friend Richie, if you could. He's not been in his town too long. Think I'm the only friend he has. Waither, give my regards to my dear friend Richie.
Friendship. This is hard. You! What are you trying to pull?
Come try again tomorrow.
Right? Good. That's really good.
Isn't it?
What are you? An adventurer or a grave robber? Oh, Eileen. You've come with a new friend today. You didn't let a grave robber trick you into bringing them here.
I know that I may not be the brightest compared to my sister, but I'm not that foolish, you old man.
It's merely that everyone trusts Clorince's shrewd nature will keep her safe. You, on the other hand, well, what brings you, Richie? I wasn't aware he had any friends to receive regards from. Tronnen? Anyway, Richie is probably down below, sweeping and cleaning. Friendly warning for the newcomer.
Well, this isn't as scary as I thought it would be. Anything good here? Huh? Over there! Ah! A ghost!
A human!
What? A talking ghost? Adventurer, exorcise it!
Don't you know who I am? The notorious grave robber, Afuaru's cousin!
Oh, that was scary. I've never been ghosted before. I thought that Houtman had the easiest job in town, but that is clearly not the case. Adventurer, what's this? Do you think the ghost dropped it? A key! The Bartali crest is engraved on it, so maybe it unlocks something in the ossuary. I'll ask Rich... Where is he? You don't think he's been hurt, do you? Come on, let's go find Richie. Oh, Elion, All, Sylvia, Thornwood Goddess, please keep Richie safe.
There are no treasures here. There's only remains of the Bartali family. If you don't want to get buried here, make sure to take care of yourself.
Come on, let's go find Richie. Oh, Elion, all Sylv... thank goodness. Were you trapped in here? And are you sweeping?
No. This is just me salvaging the last bits of my pride off the floor.
What's all this commotion about? What? Did you cause trouble again?
Old man, did you know that Richie was trapped in here all along? You really keep vigilant watch over the ossuary, huh?
What? Another grave robber showed their ugly mug? Oh, that cowardly Richie was probably hiding again. I can't be everywhere all at once. An ossuary needs constant care. I'm bound to forget a thing or two. Age takes its toll. You'll see. If it were your sister here, she would have done something clever, like brewed up a potion to make the cowardly goblin a bit braver.
Well, you're not wrong, but it still hurts. Let's go, adventurer. That's Eileen for you. Makes you wonder if she truly is the great Alustin's daughter. Sorry we didn't get much out of this, adventurer. I wanted to lift Emma's spirits for a change. You are most dear to the Chief, Emma. And to me too, because you're my friend.
No. This is just me salvaging the last bit.
Please stay back. Don't follow me back. No, don't. Who are you? How much longer will this nightmare last? Oh my. The grave robber could have hurt you, Eileen. Don't you ever do that again, even if it's for me.
But I still haven't found clues to the nightmares that haunt you. This adventurer here is going through something similar. I'm sure of it.
No. I'm so thankful that you tried. I don't want anyone to be in danger again because of me. Hello. My name is Emma, daughter of Justin Bartali. You must be a guest of my grandfather. Well then, take care.
Hold on, Miss Emma. I'm sorry, but look at this. My howls of terror must have shocked.
The script is kind of old, but I think I can read it. It appears to be someone's journal from the Kingdom of Kron.
My poor, lonely Hannah. My dear niece. Lovely and beautiful to the very. The spring's courtship blossomed into summer romance, which bore fruit like autumn, only for the suitor to coldly part like winter. You persevered alone to rear your child, only for the king to steal him away, falling victim to an aged fool's selfish ambitions, seeking eternal life. The world came crashing down, but I shall remember Hannah forever, even as I cleaned the nursing bottle she couldn't heat up for a final time. It is another trace of sin left behind by my ancestor. How long shall I repent his sins to wash away the karma? Well, I just can't keep avoiding it like this. Would you both listen to my sorry tale? In Kron Castle, ruined by sins of past, lay tiny souls hidden, tears amassed. I reach out to comfort those unnamed, but some strange force keeps me restrained. Then, black as smoke soon overtakes me. I flee and flee. Can no one save me? The crimson gaze, I can't escape thee! My piercing screams what finally wakes me. And now, whispers haunt me beyond my dreams. But I'm unaware of what those whispers summon in my dreams who pushes me into Kron Castle. A man wearing a sheep's skull, surrounded by goblins.
If texts I've read are to be trusted, the Black Spirit has begun to take hold of her. Oh, we can't just sit and do nothing. Let's see what we can find at Kron Castle.
Eileen, if we take action, it'll put my grandfather in a difficult position. I read the rescript that the Grand Chamberlain, Jordine, had sent not so long ago. Goblins that were driven away from the plains of Agris by the imps are now becoming more and more aggressive toward traders. And those goblins, they aren't on good terms with the rebel forces of Medea, who are occupying the Kron Castle ruins. All this havoc may account for the Grand Chamberlain's foul mood as of late. Best not for us to add to it.
You are most dear to the Chief, Emma. And to me too, because you're my friend.
Thank Thanks, Eileen, you're right. We've got to do something. In that Grusha is a loyal protector of House Bartali. He's been keeping watch over the Goblins' forest.
spent a day finding out what the goblins are up to. Cron Castle, you say? Best steer clear of there for now. We're poised to invade the castle soon. It's much too dangerous. To even think of going to such places with Lady Emma in your care shows your utter recklessness.
Then Grusha, let me at least meet the Goblin Chief. I've heard you boasting about how you became drinking buddies.
Eileen, the chief you knew doesn't exist anymore.
Our race has been reborn entirely. The old chief who used to dance the
In front of the bonfire
is now buried beneath the fields of Agris. A young, giant and mighty chief has taken his place and now leads us goblins to the great battlefield.
What are you ladies doing here in the perilous Goblin's Forest? I myself have come here to inform the scout Grusha about something. Head of the Goblin Infiltration Task Force, Grusha Nor. According to foreign agreement, your job as a scout has been terminated. I'm sure you're well aware that the goblins turning vicious and aggressive is causing quite a setback in trade relations with Zerendia. The Chief and Grand Chamberlain have already come to an agreement. You have no other choice than to follow their orders.
You? That's because the imps attacked our goblin base!
You're still acting as the goblins' mouthpiece, eh? Understand that Belia has no further plans to coexist with the goblins.
Yes, I mean,
goblins didn't do anything wrong.
please, I beg you, give me another chance.
Another chance? Does Velia come first or do goblins? You're relieved of your post, and you'll serve probation from your own home. Well, who have we here? The hero who defeated Red Nose! Did you say you want to meet Grusha and the Goblin King Giath? We're more than glad to have someone as skilled as you do us a favor. But are you sure that you'll be fine with someone like... Since our chief is so fond of you, I'll trust you with this task. However, bear in mind, the goblins are awaiting our swift... You'll have to finish the job quick before we start the attack. I'm looking forward to seeing the skills of one who could take down Red Nose.
Thank you. Thanks for protecting us goblins. Goblins are kind. But I don't know where the chief is either yet. Let's ask friends. They'll surely help. Oh, I almost forgot. We must go through a ritual before we do, or else my friends won't let you step foot near them. If you gain an understanding of our tradition as you destroy those totems, the goblins will accept you as their friend. I mean, not all of them. Everyone's been on edge since the appearance of the new king. Meet Toto and my other goblin friends. Toto, this person stood against the Velia Vigilantes. He says, thanks for protecting our forest, and... Toto, what do you mean? You want me to look at the mural behind us? Was it redrawn? Us goblins are a race that have called Balanos home for some time now. Well, that was before that violent, red-nosed imp exiled us. Thus, he prayed for youth and the power to protect his race. Then, one day, the man didn't stay long, but imparted a black-coloured stone unto the chief. That stone might have been poison given to the aged chief to give up his own life. Hey, he want... Honorary goblins like I cannot enter. Only pure... Toto says that he'll support us. However, he also... The goblins are more vicious towards outsiders than ever. Do you think you can do this? A human commander's body has become the vessel that hosts our king. But our king still bears the name of Kiev. Oh, mighty king, please protect us. That must mean this stone grave actually contains... It doesn't matter. It's all for the benefit of goblins. Lend us strength.
I'm sorry. I know this place is dangerous, but curiosity killed the cat, right? Look! Black energy erupted from the cave you exited from and formed this illusion on the rock. I've seen this symbol in one of my father's books. It's a mark indicating the Goblin King is hiding in a dark rift.
What brings you ladies here to such a dangerous place?
I thought I might find something useful, so we paid a visit to my grandfather's study.
The goblins stole the book we, borrowed while we were looking for you. do they even need a human book for?
My ladies, all goblins know that boiling letters in a cauldron will make you... I will take the ladies to Finto Farm, where it's safe. Find Lady Emma's book. You must look for a giant cauldron.
I knew I could trust you. Now, let's read the book to find out whose body Geath actually inhabited. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Croxus Antonio, guard captain for Noir III in Elionian year 135, forfeited his life when he dared to admonish his king for attempting to sack. The immortal alchemist said the ritual must go on, and the enraged king had Croxus executed, and his remains.
Him. The one who led me to that sin-laden castle. He met such a tragic end. To lose his own flesh as well. He must have appeared in my dreams for a reason. I need to speak with him. Is there any way we can summon Geath from the Dark Rift?
There must be a way, Lady Emma. But first, you must eat. Your grandfather would have me hanged if I'd let you pass out. We shall ask Martina, the farm owner, for...
Do you need potatoes for cooking?
I'd be more than happy to whip you up a meal, but nothing comes for free now, does it? My farm wasn't always looking a mess like this. You can thank the goblins for that. I'd be more than happy to whip you up a meal, but nothing comes for free now, does it?
I'll be more than happy to handle the cooking, though I know most of your harvest has already gone.
Eileen, Be a dear and scrounge up some potatoes from the field, and your company can get the chicken porridge started. I'm not sure if we've got any hearty potatoes left. It's not the first time goblins have made a mess of our field.
That earthy aroma. Oh, it reminds me of my grandmother's steamed potatoes. That didn't take too long, right? I have good senses.
Have you met my husband? He's the best cook in Velia. It's connected with Valia, so you can link the node anytime.
Your grandfather would have me hanged if I'd let you pass out. We shall ask Martina, the farm owner, for some food. Your grandfather would have me hanged.
Invest in production node and send workers if you need.
Your grandfather would have me hanged if I'd let you pass out.
Aha!
Good. Now that our stomachs are full, let's try putting our heads together. Gieth chose a body that's been dead for quite some time. According to what I know of nature, the body should have decomposed already. So how do you think he got around that?
That reminds me of something Father taught me last week in class. It was something on alchemy used to trap time. I remember it because I really struggled with the reagents. Florence said something like, Eileen, then she said, what did she say? Eileen, you're so stupid you'd... Oh, right! Sands of Time! Using Papa's special recipe, it's possible to restore the flow of time where it's been halted. But it's difficult to get the materials. Only black stones of a purity of at least 73% will work. Papa brought some such stones to class last week, but I think, I used them all up.
Color me surprised. I should have brought Florence along. She would have come up with another plan, surely.
I'm sorry. I'm not Clarence.
I think you're crossing the line here, Takros. My grandfather will hear of your behavior. Eileen, don't give up. There is always a way. We will find it together.
Well, I suppose certain ingredients can be substituted, but we'd need an object one would sacrifice their life for.
A goblin's horn should do then, I imagine. Can't understand why the bastards are so obsessed with this thing, though.
Here, over here! I have a black stone.
It once belonged to the old chief.
Singular mind, eh? You keep mum until we start on about goblins. That black stone is better put to use elsewhere. Right now, we have a better tool at our disposal. The goblins themselves.
Quiet, I can't think. I'm becoming potato brain standing in all these potatoes. What's your gut tell you, adventurer? Alpha.
You won't regret putting your faith in me. For sparing the lives of my friends. I'm forever... It's not that I can't understand where Takros is coming from. He's one of the Median deserters that was stationed at Kron Castle. When Gieth, our king, assaulted Kron Castle, many lives were lost. Though Takros may feel Chief Igor helped put that behind him when he settled in Velia, he still holds that anger.
Time to finally put my alchemical training to use. Is anyone else feeling faint? No, now, please fetch me the first ingredient. Unfortunately, there are plenty of weasels around the farm. And I've even brought my best friend along. This book may look a bit worn out, but she's full of knowledge. Without her, I'd never pass an alchemy exam. Next, we'd need a shimmering wildflower. They're sometimes found blooming in Awa's plains. The story goes that the shimmering lights from these wildflowers are the very souls of innocent children who were sacrificed in the foolish King Noir's search for eternal life.
Let's go hunt out a decent spot to brew a bug concoction. Takros, can we trust you to protect us without riling up any more goblins?
Thank goodness we have Grusha's black stone. Is it just me? Or are things going smoother than expected? Got here quickly, and just in time. Ta-da! I managed to put together a makeshift magic cauldron. Don't look at me like that. It actually took a lot of ingenuity to put that together. Alright, now, if we perform some simple alchemy with these ingredients, we should obtain something known as the Fragments of Time. Don't look at me like that. It actually took a lot of ingenuity to put that together. Oh, look at the color of the smoke. I think that means you were successful. I mean, none of my past attempts produced such a color, so... Take those, place them inside the pot, and you will be able to create the Sands of Time. Yes! I can't believe it! It worked! The Sands of Time. Oh, we did it! Hooray! If only Father would put this recipe on my next test.
It's the moment of truth. I shall call for my men. It's time we finally reveal the...
Finally. I shall meet with the one I've seen only in my dreams. This doesn't feel right. Pray.
Sprinkle this on the goblin mural atop Awas Hill, and you'll be able to summon forth Gieth. Takros probably should have already arrived in Velia by now. Goodness, adventurer.
It was you, Gieth. The one who pushed me towards Kron Castle in my dreams.
Emma, be careful, okay? Will she be alright, adventurer?
He appears to be saying something. Adventurer, I wish to speak with him.
I need the power and wisdom to protect my people. It seems that I still lack both. I need more. The Black Stones granted me the gift of this flesh. The same he spoke to me. If I wished for the nightmares to end.
Who was he? Are you speaking of the man clad in black robes? Was he the one who gave you the Black Stone?
You seem to know a lot more than I thought. As he instructed me, I advanced toward Kron Castle, and yet, at the spire, I encountered one who could not be killed. His body...
You too have been dreaming the same nightmares as I. What did you find at the spire?
It burns. It overwhelms me once more. When the time I return, I shall be caught in the abyss, maddened by the pain. Someone remember that I shall protect my poor tribe.
Here, wait!
I'm speechless. Did you end up losing that fiend? We should have joined forces to exterminate him and the rest of the goblins for—
Geath is gone for good, so you can rest easy. Though,
Understood, milady. I shall tell you of all that I know. None of this is news to the chief anyway. The reason the Median deserters could stay in those ruins, well-fed, well-supplied, is due to aid from an outside benefactor. Not a clue whom. They only—
outside benefactor. Sounds well.
I'm not sure. In exchange for their constant support, they had only one condition. For us to— We were also instructed to never open the entrance. Didn't stop a few fellows whose curiosity—
What happened to them?
They died. Milady, you're not thinking of going there now, are you?
We must head to Kron Castle. Adventurer, I believe this is the most opportune time with you by our side.
I see there's no changing your mind, milady. Though I'd ask, if all goes well, that you put in— With our current numbers, a full frontal assault would be suicide. We need to go— Once inside, you'll find a man named Beetle hiding out in exile. He's the only fool still alive who's tried to open those gates. He too seems interested in getting out, settling down in Velia. With enough— I'll remain here and keep an eye out for Geath if he ever returns. I entrust these ladies in your care.
Wait! I surrender! I surrender! Ah! Oh. Elion's balls! Who do you think you— Eh? Come again? You want me to sneak you into the castle? And you'll get me Velian citizenship, is that right? How are you aiming to do that? Getting you in alone would be a feat in itself. But getting the lot of you in? Forget it.
Hello there. I'm Eileen. I beg you reconsider. This girl, right here? Her grandfather's the chief of Velia. And rumor—
Oh, so she is. The stone-faced wench herself. Let me start again. Name's Beetle. I would happily be your guide. I may not look it, but I hail from a long line of guild advisors. The reason we've been stationed here for so long was due to our— not sure which merchant guild they hail from, but they kept us well— If we say we're here to inspect the supplies, they'll let us through. When they shout the passphrase, I'm thinking our grizzled adventure here would be a dead giveaway.
come on! What the hell kind of response is that?
Ah, don't mind her, she's new. Sounds like you guys are having a hard day, yeah?
Shit like this just makes it harder. Move along.
Let's go then.
Another inspection, eh? Do we really need 2 a day?
Well, it's like we say. Any merchant worth their spice always measures storage thrice.
Hold up! I recognize that ugly mug. Beetle! What are you doing showing your face here? Guards! Anyone?
That was close. I'll hand it to you, you're more capable than you. Anyway, what's brought you on this?
We're here to examine the ruins of Kron Castle Spire. No need to be alarmed. Takros told us and yet, even though it is the first time I'm physically here, it's somewhat unnerving. I've seen this plague.
Nightmares? Does your ladyship have such horrid dreams too?
Huh? An expert? No. No, not yet anyway. My sister's the one to call on for that. Why?
Yes, we are. It wasn't as bad as this before, but they've become far more frequent. The vengeful souls of this castle torment me in my dreams. Especially, apparently, one of the kings of old poisoned the well and gathered up all the...
What? What do you mean you want to go there? Just look, it's practically swarm.
What are you going to do? Set the whole place on fire, then just waltz in for a chat with some ghosts? Is that the plan?
That's given me an idea. Here, adventurer, take this. Remembering... You recognize it, don't you? This is the journal Richie recovered from the Bartali ossuary. Like Beetle said, let's play with fire. Set a tent alight to create chaos among the soldiers. Then, oh, such a waste. Such a precious reagent wasted on this. Oh, there go my plans for conjuring a hunky specter. That's given me an idea. Here,
What the hell? Did some idiot touch the spire door again?
Have the vengeful souls returned?
king's descendant has finally deigned to step foot here, the sinful legacy of her forebears coursing through her veins. We cried out incessantly, for how could we remain silent? Yet to have our cries reach only the ears of the loathsome royal lie. A cruel, for why did we cry? Our children held captive is why, trapped within the spire, beaten by chilling winds. Do you yet wonder why we still cling to this realm? Would a mother, a father, abandon their own child?
That knight was formerly the guard captain of Noir III. It is said his martial prowess was only surpassed by his loyalty to his king. A loyalty so boundless that he, with the aid of alchemy, abandoned his humanity and became, in all senses, a monster in order to better serve his lord. This sacrifice robbed him of his flesh, and when the deed was done, he was reborn as the frightful Phantom Knight, charged with guarding this place eternally.
Somewhere in the castle is the scroll of the alchemist. That scroll should allow you to call forth the Phantom Knight. I beseech thee, smite down the Phantom Knight and set our children free. I wish to feel my children in my arms one last time.
talking to ghosts. Actual ghosts. Look, I should let you know. You need to know how to find a scroll belonging to the ancient alchemist. You think I keep a mental log of every text I see? Do I look like a librarian? I believe there was a special task force assigned to guarding important documents. The problem is, this unit headed by Commander Randall is always changing location. No need to worry though. It's not hard to get our hands on the info we need. All we need is a document showing where personnel are stationed.